It's hockey night in Bloomington, and Jaguar girls hockey is on the air. Welcome to the state of hockey, and welcome to the WACONIA Ice Arena in Waconia, Minnesota, where this afternoon, in a matinee edition of Hockey Night in Bloomington, your Jefferson Jaguars continue their West Metro road trip with a conference matchup against the Waconia Wildcats, with cameraman Johnny Rash, broadcast partner Jason Knudsen. I'm Kurt Krenz. Jason, this Waconia team a little down on their luck to start this year. Jaguars aren't going to get a better opportunity for a win than today.
No, I think we got a really good chance. If we can see some good clean breakouts, nice crisp passes to each other, and then grabbing them rebounds in front of the net, we're gonna do well today, I think.
Your starting lineups for the Jaguars: in goal, senior Chloe Golden; on defense, junior Kara Krenz; and sophomore Bea Flanders. Up front for the Jaguars, center is the senior co-captain Kylie Jones. On her wings, it will be senior Avery Kapsner and sophomore Allegra Kuhn. Jaguars coming in here off a loss in Chaska the other night. Got a couple one-goal losses here recently, Jason. Feels like we're in every game. We just come up a little short at the end. Hopefully get that turned around today.
Yep. Rebounds. Rebounds is all I got to say. We got opportunities sitting out in front of that net, and if we can drive those in, good quality shots. I think that our shot count's been a little low, so if we can get those quality shots in there, we're going to see good things happen.
Well, we just saw the JV team score a narrow win over the Waconia JV team. It'd be great to see the Jags varsity here get back on the winning track. Last win coming in visitation a couple weeks ago here, I guess, in Grove Heights, or Mendota Heights, I guess I should say. We got a bench today of Coach Mark Johnson, Coach Sierra Johnson, Coach Caitlin Page, and goalie Coach Edgar Madsen on the bench. For now, he typically leaves the bench during the game and will come and sit in the stands, but we'll see if that happens today.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to get that wide-angle view of everything and remove yourself from the bench and kind of...
All right, well, we're going to have the national anthem here in Waconia. We will let that play through the PA system, come back, and get you ready for puck drop. Okay. National anthem from Waconia. We'll take a minute to plug the channel. If you guys enjoy this content, if you like having these games brought to you, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have to have an account at YouTube, but hit that subscribe button, hit those like buttons. That'll boost the profile of the channel. It'll make it easier for example, college coaches trying to search for our games. They'll be able to find our games easier the higher profile we get, we boost it up. So please take a moment to do that if you get a chance. Your Jefferson Jaguars will skate right to left in the opening stanza, dressed in their road baby blues, the best uniforms in high school hockey, trimmed in royal blue and white, royal blue helmets, numbers and breezers, stripped Jaguars diagonally across the front of their sweaters. The home team, Waconia Wildcats, dressed in their home whites, trimmed in purple and gold, black helmets, black breezers, the Waconia Wildcat icon on the front of their sweaters. Just about set to go here. Kylie Jones line. They'll take the face off. Center ice. Just a single sheet of ice here in Waconia, Jay. We were noticing in the JV game the ice is really nice.
Yeah, great conditions. We were suffering a little bit on Tuesday night, but this ice is great.
The game is on. Krenz clears it up for Kuhn. She'll gain the zone. Allegra down that right side. Puck off her stick. Going to be held in there at the point by Flanders. Waconia will take it low. Puck will come around. Kylie Jones. Krenz up at the point. Shot thrown in. Kick to the corner. Jones will cycle looking for Avery, but that gets past her. Waconia will clear out again. A second hold in by Flanders. Gets that backside against the boards. Uses her skate to kick it deep. Jaguars chasing Waconia with a little bit of room here, but there's Oslin. Holds it in, and Waconia will clear it out. Krenz will pick up. Got some room up ahead. Hits Oslin. Down the left side, Ava coming in. Shot right into the Waconia Wildcat logo, and we'll get a cover and a hold.
What a great start for the Jefferson Jaguars. First minute of the period here, we've been dominating. We won the face-off, and great momentum going forward.
Abel and Lyon on here up front. Knutson and Alex Kapsner on the back end. Knutson will throw it deep. Oslin chases there. Charlotte Belmont in the far corner, battling against a Waconia defenseman. Works it over to Oslin, chipped off her stick. Belmont now with a little bit of room. Go behind the net to Abelin. Abelin tried to get it to Knutson up the point, but Knutson holds it in. Out to the middle. Belmont spins and fires just wide of the target. Picked up by the Waconia Wildcat D. They're struggling to get out of their zone here. They're just going to throw it high off the board. Finally works out to center, cleared back. Kapsner will try to hit Abelin down that side. Jaguars changing behind. Lola Herman on for the Jaguars. She goes to the front of the net. Abelin trying to find the handle on that puck. She's got it now. She, in a battle there against a couple Wildcat players. 2 minutes into this scoreless first period. Out to the point. Walsh shot hits Elmquist in front, dribbles in on the goalie, and she'll cover, her team needing a change.
Jefferson putting that good pressure on. We saw Elmquist out in front of that net, ready for that puck to come in.
Got the Melnichuk line on now. Spencer and Walsh on the back end. Back to Kalina. She'll fire it off her back foot, but that's picked off by a Wildcat defenseman. They retreat. Forecheck applied by Elmquist. Wildcats try to work it out. Held in by the Jaguars. Kendall's got it on the right wing circle. Shot coming in. Directed over the net by the goalie for the Waconia. Puck in the far corner now. Herman is there. Trying to protect. She gets stapled into the boards and cleared out by the Wildcats. Spencer will retreat in her own zone. Emily tries to hit Melnichuk. That pass misses, and Waconia's got it. They throw it through the neutral zone, and we're going to have an icing. Well, this ice to our right, Jason, is looking still pretty pristine at this point. All the action down in the offensive zone to our left.
Yeah, I always think that our goalie appreciates that. She doesn't mind being lonely down there.
Early on here, shots are 4-0 for Jefferson. That top line, top D pair coming out here for the Jags. Get a whistle off the face-off. Looks like a violation of some, you're going to make them redrop the puck. Kylie Jones takes that face-off. This one won by the Wildcats, but Jones beats them to the puck. Krenz pinches in to hold that on the left point. Kapsner rotating back to assume Krenz's position, but the Wildcats carry it out now, and they're ahead. 2-on-1. Flanders back. Wildcats coming in. Golden save. Blocker directs it high over the net. Jones will pick up. She'll circle. Throw it up high, looking for Kuhn. Kuhn chips it out for Avery. Avery will drive it low. Go for a change. Always a danger when you got a defenseman pinching that the other team can break out for that 2-on-1, Jay.
Yeah, but something Jefferson's really good about is covering that back play there. Our wings pick up really quick on that. They give them the defense the opportunity to skate that thing forward, and they drop back for them.
Puck down in the Waconia zone now, cleared around the boards. Pinched in there by Alex. Batted to the middle. Oslin trying to find the handle on it. Wildcats get there first. Here comes Belmont. She's shoulder blocked down there. No call. And Waconia ices the puck. Hard to knock Charlotte Belmont off her skates, but she took a pretty good hip check there. Thought there might be a penalty call on Waconia, but none forthcoming.
Nope, not this time. Something else, working on is last game got away from us a little bit in the third period with penalties, and that really hurt us.
Kira Abelin, the 9th grader, takes that faceoff, wins it to Alex, but chipped out of the zone by Waconia. Back on it now is Knutson, that is. She gets it up to Oslin on the point here, but held in by Waconia. Knutson will pick up, skate it ahead. She'll carry out to the neutral zone. Get that red line, tries to get it deep, but it doesn't get past our blue line. Waconia kind of fumbling with the puck. They'll throw it deep. Jaguars able to make that change on his Melnichuk. Set up by Golden. Carmen carries out now. Ahead 3-on-2 with her line mates. Shot hits traffic. Goes to the end boards. Picked up there by Lola Herman. Kendall Elmquist now. Reversing, looking for Lola. Lola's got it below the goal line. Lola will pivot, try to go back for Elmquist. Spencer coming in hard to pinch. Held in there by Melnichuk. Cleared out by the Wildcats, and now they come ahead again. Kick to the corner by Walsh. She's back on it. Kalina bring it around this way. Finds Elmquist on the near wall. Thrown out by Spencer. Lola will throw it deep, and the Jaguars will change their forward line. 5 minutes into this opening period, we're still scoreless. Jaguars have had most of the possession. No great scoring chances yet, though, despite the 4-0 shot advantage. Waconia near corner. Come away with the puck. They'll skate it out now. Good speed here by this Waconia player. Walsh back on it. Try to force her wide. Puck will go behind the Jaguars net. Waconia there first. Centering pass right to the middle. Shot hits traffic in front. Thrown low by the Wildcats. Their first time in the offensive zone tonight. Spencer works it to Kuhn. Kuhn will backhand it down. We'll see if this goes. Not going to go for icing. Picked up by Waconia. Top line on to the Jaguars. Intercepted there briefly by Kuhn, but Waconia able to bat that out to the neutral zone. Kuhn tries to throw it in, but picked up by the Wildcats. They'll throw it out, but Flanders throws it deep. Puck below the net now. 6 minutes into this opening period. Hard crash into the corner. And I think Belmont's going to go to the penalty box here.
Yep. I saw a hand go up. We're going on the penalty kill.
See if this is a 2-minute call or something more. Offensive zone penalty.
Two minute minor.
2-minute minor. Charlotte Belmont will sit. Well, the penalty killers of Kylie Jones, Avery Kapsner, Kara Krenz, Bea Flanders get the face-off to Chloe's right. Wildcats looking for their first shot here. Flanders tries to clear it out, but held in at the point. Puck in the circle here. Kapsner again held in the point by the Waconia defenseman behind the net now. Flanders will work that for Krenz. Krenz has some room. She'll throw it the length of the ice. Avery might be the first one to this puck. Jaguars forward checking hard here on the PK. Wildcats break it out now. Through neutral zone. This number 10 has some good speed. Coming in right to the net. Save Golden. She'll cover and hold. Pretty good scoring chance there for Waconia.
Yeah, they came in fast on that one. There's been a lot of speed out here today.
Their first shot of the game, but I dare say that may be the best scoring chance of the night, or of the afternoon, pardon me. It'll get a face-off to Golden's left. Jaguars changing players. Flanders
Looked like Flanders went down pretty hard on that.
Okay, Alex Kapsner coming in to take her place. Shot coming in high, blockered to the corner by Golden, and Alex will get it clear and send it the length of the ice. Just over 1 minute to go in this penalty kill. Flanders up on the bench talking to Sierra. Looks like she'll be okay. Coming ahead are the Wildcats now over the line. Centering pass right through the middle. Golden sticks it out through the slot. Picked up by Krenz. Krenz got room, but she'll just throw it down the ice, and Jaguars will go for a change here. 45 seconds remaining. Forechecking there is Abelin off her skate, deflected to the corner. Intercepting there is Allegra. Now Wildcats struggling a bit to come out. Good energy here by Abelin and Kuhn as the forwards. Causes the turnover. Alex able to chip it ahead into the neutral zone with just 20 seconds to go here in the penalty now. Back on it is Krenz. Krenz will skate out and throw it the length of the ice. Good kill here by the Jags, Jason. That'll almost do it.
Krenz has wasted about a minute of this penalty kill here just by icing it.
Charlotte ready to come out of the penalty box. She does. Jaguars full strength. Krenz looking for Abelin up the middle, but intercepted, thrown deep by the Wildcats. Carroll will go back on it with 8.5 to go. Scoreless first period. Kara in the corner, battling a Wildcat player. Thrown out to the point now. D to deep. One-timer coming in, kind of fanned on. It'll go deep. Centering pass out in front. Big save by Chloe. That was another best scoring chance of the night. Yep. Jaguars will throw it ahead, get a funny bounce here. Picked up by Allegra. Allegra down the right side. Shoots it wide. Puck rims all the way around. Spencer will work it ahead for Melnichuk, and then at the red line, Melnichuk over the line, but Herman was offside.
That just gave us a chance to switch out our power kill, our penalty kill players there. They were getting trapped down in our zone.
7:54 to go here. Scoreless first period from Waconia. Shots are 5-2, but the Wildcats have the better of the scoring chances to this point. Off the faceoff, it's back in the Wildcat zone. Centering pass just misses. That'll go the length of the ice. Walsh skating back for it, and we will get an icing call. Melnichuk, Elmquist, and Herman up front for the Jaguars. Walsh and Spencer on the back end. Now we'll get a forward line change. That Abelin line coming on. Belmont and Osland on her wings. Kira to take the draw. She loses it to the Wildcats. Puck in the far corner. Cleared to the point. Abelin there throws a puck, hits Belmont in the skates. Cleared out by the Wildcats. They come ahead. Centering pass. Walsh breaks that up very nicely. Up to Belmont. Belmont's got Austin with her, but loses the puck. We got Jaguars going down left and right here. Waconia throws it deep. Spencer back on it. 7 minutes to go in a scoreless first period. Emily's got all kinds of room. Hits Charlotte. Charlotte turnover at the blue line. Carried in by the Wildcat. Centering pass out in front. Golden doesn't see it. We get a whistle.
We got a penalty on Spencer for checking.
Jaguars
the net, not near the puck.
Taking their second penalty of the game here. Spencer will go to the box, and Jaguars go back to the penalty kill.
Making a lot of extra work for ourselves, Kurt.
So we'll start this kill the way we did the last one. Jones and Kapsner up front. Flanders and Krenz on the backhand, and it starts the same way. Flanders clearing attempt, held in at the point. Good stick there by Krenz to lift the Wildcat stick right in the slot, and Krenz golfs that the length of the ice. Jones, first one to the puck behind the goal for the Jaguars. Kylie Jones carries it to the corner here, cleared around. Flanders will get there, throw it towards the net. Puck lying there, nobody sees it. Vea pinching ahead, but
really taking an offensive position on this.
Jaguars got to not have the 2-on-1s here. Krenz will throw at the length of the ice here. 1:15 to go in the kill. Spencer in the box for a body check. Carried out by WACONIA now. They gain the red line over the blue line. They'll dump it deep. Puck will go behind Golden. Krenz will skate it out. Krenz up ahead, hits Kuhn. Kuhn will chip it deep. No icing on the PK. Back for it is WACONIA. Kuhn in to challenge. Staples a girl to the board. Puck on the near boards here. WACONIA able to come out, but picked up by Krenz. And she'll throw it deep again for Jefferson. 35 seconds to go here. WACONIA hasn't been in the offensive zone for the entire penalty here. Jaguars controlling right to the front. Shot by Kuhn, just directed wide. Cleared out to the point. Krenz will cycle back low. Kill off more this time. Flanders pinching now. She'll throw a shot on net, directed to the corner. Jaguars got to get back now, though. Wildcats will carry ahead in the dying 10 seconds of this power play. Player pivoting right to the middle. Held in by the Wildcat there. It's Melnichuk trying to clear it out. Puck on the stick of the Jaguars and cleared out. That's Abelin. She'll go for a change. Thrown in by WACONIA. Golden will try to set this up, but she goes over her stick. Krenz is back there at the end of her shift. Wildcats in the corner. Centering pass off the side of the goal. Melnichuk chips it it'll come out. We only got 4.5 minutes to go here. Because of penalties, we've had all the play in our end lately. Wildcats back to pick it up. Through the neutral zone now. And that'll be an icing on WACONIA. Well, we've weathered their punches, but these unnecessary penalties have prevented us from getting the scoring chances we had early on, Jay.
Yeah, we were looking good right away. We were spread out. We were passing. Penalties plague us, slow us down. Although that other one, the penalty we just finished up there, that kind of looked like we were on the penalty power play.
That's true.
We were kind of controlling the offensive zone there for
It
quite a while.
almost feels like if we'd try to score on right off the faceoff, puck comes in on the WACONIA goalie. She'll stick it to the corner. Got the Melnichuk line on here. Knutson and Alex on defense. Puck to Herman on the near circle. Knutson up front. Throw it wide. Battling in the far boards there is Elmquist. Try to hold it in. Pinching in is Alex Kapsner. WACONIA will pick it up. Puck thrown low by Knutson. Jaguars will chase and forecheck here. Under 4 minutes to go in a still scoreless game from WACONIA. Knutson holds it in, gets it to Jones. Jones taken down. No call. Carried out by WACONIA. Through the middle. Alex gets a stick on it. Twin sister Avery, or Alex up to Avery, that is. Avery now. Backhand looking for Kuhn through the middle. Kuhn tried to get it to Knutson at the point, but she lost the handle on the puck. We'll go in the near corner here. Jones. Cleared out by WACONIA. Back on it is Avery Kapsner. Avery to Alex. Alex over to Knutson. Knutson with some room. Gets it to Jones. Close play at the line there, but Kuhn was just offside.
A little ahead of herself, but all the right stuff.
Out will come the Abelin line. Spencer and Walsh on defense. 2:51 to go in a scoreless first period. Jaguars only 6 shots. Back on it is Spencer. Cleared ahead. Pass misses for Oslin, and that'll go for icing.
I think those 6 shots came in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the first period here.
Face off down to our right. The Golden's left. It'll be Abelin on the draw. She wins it. Goes to pick it up herself. Comes around for Belmont. Belmont will skate it out, but Off her stick in the neutral zone, cleared ahead by Oslin, but on it is the Wildcats. They'll throw it low. We got Belmont taking another penalty here. Shoulder blocked the Wildcat player into the boards, and she goes to the box again for a body check.
Yeah. Very similar penalty to the first one.
So back to the penalty kill we go. We've got the same group that has killed before. Jones on the draw, 2:15 to go here in the period. Not going to win games if you keep taking this endless screen to the penalty box. Shot, front of the net, good save by Golden. Right on the doorstep was the Wildcat player. Golden had to go right to left to make that save. Shot coming in wide of the net, now out to the point for the Wildcats. They go low, getting a lot of time to work on their power play here. Puck comes right in front of us, center point high. Shot coming in, Golden sees that all the way, directs it to the corner. Out to the blue line, nearest or left wing circle here. Shot ramps up, hits a Wildcat in the shoulder. Trends battling there in the corner, but there's two Wildcats. Shot wide by the Wildcats. That'll rim out, but it'll be held in. A minute to go. Their best power play of the night, Jay. They're getting a lot of practice at it.
Yeah.
Shot hits traffic in front. Picked up. Oh, good block there by Avery, but held in by the Wildcats. They'll cycle it low. A minute in the period, 50 seconds in the penalty, and Krenz draws a penalty here. She had her stick taken out of her hands. Jaguars will get one back. We'll go 4-on-4 here. We got a slashing call. Krenz had that stick slashed out of her hands, and the Wildcats get their first penalty of the night.
All right.
So we have 55 seconds remaining in the period, 40 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Jaguars will get a player back. We've got Knutson and Alex on the back end, Kira and Allegra up front. Allegra in the corner, she'll go behind the net, up to Kira on the near boards. Kira back to Knutson. Knutson, throw it behind the net. 25 seconds in the 4-on-4. Thrown out of the zone by Wildcats. Knutson back on it. She'll throw it ahead for Allegra. Allegra carry in. Allegra throws it through the crease. Out to the point. Held in by Alex. Alex spans on the shot. Carried ahead by the Wildcats, but back on it is Olivia. Over for Alex. Alex through the middle is behind Evelyn. Jaguars, Belmont to the bench. Out comes Melnichuk. Melnichuk will throw it deep, just 5 seconds to go here, and that'll probably do it for this first period. Well, Jason, it's a period where you feel like you have the vastly superior team, but just due to unforced errors by the Jaguars, we played the last 2/3 of this period in our own end because we were shorthanded all the time.
Yeah. And that really wears the team down. It kind of breaks up the dynamics. Early in the period, I felt like we were really getting good at working together. Wings were dropping back when they needed to when the defense skated up. Passes were getting connected, but that kind of faded as the period went on.
It took 6 minutes of the period to even have any of the ice worked up to our right here. I mean, we were always down in their end. So,
and our 6 shots came in that first part of the period.
Yeah, really, all that momentum that we had early on was short-circuited. But just one period in the books here. Jaguars will go to the locker room, try to get this situation turned around. We'll mute our mics. We'll come back. Jaguars will be on a 1 minute and 5 second power play to open the second period. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Jaguars Hockey. Just about set to go here for the second period in Waconia. The Jaguars looking for the first goal of the game. We're still scoreless here. Jaguars will be on their first power play of the night. Still 1 minute and 5 seconds to go on that. Jay, it feels like we need to get off the schneid here and get a goal on this power play.
Yeah, we really do. Like that first period, a lot of back and forth. We started dominating. Waconia quickly caught up to us. We got bogged down by some penalties, so if we can start this second period at the goal, kind of get that energy back, we'd be sitting a lot better for the game.
Teams will switch end in the second period. Jaguars will skate left to right. Wildcats with 2 goalies. They're pumping each other up in the crease there. Meanwhile, all the Jaguars are all at the bench. Start this power play with Kylie Jones, Avery Kapsner, Allegra Kuhn up front, Kara Krenz and Bea Flanders on defense. Puck is down, controlled by the Wildcats. Play in the neutral zone here. Wildcats looking for a clear, but Kuhn will pick that up. Kuhn over the line. Allegra sets it up. Krenz pivoting at the point. Kara back to Allegra at the point. Over to Flanders. Flanders' shot hits traffic. Throws it in up high off the chest of the goaltender. Cleared to the boards by Waconia. Flanders is there. She'll cycle for Kuhn off her stick though, and that'll allow Waconia to get the clear. A bit of an unforced error there, Jay, but pretty good start. Initially had a shot or two. Flanders carries ahead, gets it over to Jones. Jones down the right side. Allegra in the slot. Good save by the Waconia goaltender. Their best scoring chance of the night for Jefferson. That it was Kuhn trying to go blocker side high, but thrown out of the rink by the quick blocker of the Waconia goalie.
Yeah, quick action by Kuhn too. That was a tip pass that she was able to get back control of for Jefferson and make a nice shot.
Face off, Flanders had it between her skates. Carried out to the neutral zone. Krenz throw it towards the net. Rebound there. Cleared out to this point. Abelin will hold it in. Full strength for Waconia. Battle on the near boards. Belmont gets it to Krenz. Krenz goes right around the Waconia skater. Shoots it about a couple feet wide, though. That'll rim to the bench. Held in this time by Flanders. She'll throw it to the middle, but Waconia has numbers. They get it out to the neutral zone. Back on it is Belmont. Passing the skates of Abelin, but she's able to corral it and throw it deep. 15:23 to go here. Behind the net, centering pass out in front. Held in by Alex Kapsner. She gets it to Abelin, but chipped out by the Wildcats, and back for it is Olivia Knutson under the pressure of a Wildcat forechecker. Knutson will send it around for Herman, but Herman can't handle it. Thrown deep by the Wildcats. Back on it is Alex. Jaguars have changed up their, never mind. Thrown deep by the Jaguars, no icing. Back on it are the Wildcats. They work it ahead now. Trying to go right through the middle. Now they'll swing left. Centering pass through the crease. Turned over by the Wildcats. Picked up by Elmquist. With some numbers. Chip it ahead for Melnichuk over the line. 3-on-1 for Jefferson. Melnichuk. Shot hits traffic though. And scoring chances neutralized. Held in there by Walsh. Good stick. Kalina will pick up. Throw it on net. And catch and held by the Waconia goalie. 14:15 to go. Shots are 9-3, but we're still scoreless.
Kurt, when you have a 3-on-1 like that, you really got to trust your teammates. You got open opportunities there to pass that puck around, really confuse that goalie, and kind of work a better angle on that shot.
Face-off win by the Wildcats. They'll come up the left side. Chipped out, and Wildcats down the side now. Out in front, another big save by Chloe. Behind is Herman. She'll look for Spencer. Spencer turns it over, right in the circle. Shot coming in. Big save, Golden. Puck right out in front. Picked up by the Wildcats. They'll carry behind the net. Walsh trying to cover to the middle. Shot blocked there by Melnichuk, and Jaguars clear it down for an icing. Third line, third D pair under heavy pressure there for Jefferson, forced to ice the puck. Faceoff will be to Golden's left. 13:35 to go here. Jones line comes on. Krenz and Flanders out back. Kylie wins that faceoff. Gets it to Kara. Kara battling two Wildcat players. Puck is behind the net. Far corner now. Coming in is Jones to help out. She'll skate around a Wildcat player. Loses it though and thrown deep by Waconia. Seems like they're gaining a little bit of confidence after a good first period, Jay.
Yeah, Wildcats are definitely skating hard here. They're on the puck. They're shutting down our passes. They've intercepted quite a few passes.
Wildcats under 13 minutes to go here. They're back in their zone. Cross-ice pass. Thrown deep by the Wildcats. Back on it is Krenz. Krenz passes out of Capster's reach, and that'll be an icing on the Jaguars.
Great pass by Krenz. Just too much for Capster to capitalize on.
So puck will come down in our defensive zone. Wildcats only have 4 shots, but I feel like every one of them was probably a higher danger chance than most of what the Jaguars have had. Flanders will pick up, carry it behind the net. Flanders skating out. Loses it in the neutral zone and thrown in by the Wildcats. Krenz will pick up. Thrown ahead by the Wildcats now. Near boards. Jags got to get back. Flanders chips it to the corner. Belmont goes back to Flanders. Flanders will throw it to the end boards. Osland had skated ahead, so Abelin will go back on it now. She tries to kick it ahead. Krenz and Abelin in the corner for the Jaguars. Kira emerges with it. Kira with a little bit of room. She'll skate it out. Osland running a little bit of traffic out in front. Osland shot on. Big save by the Waconia goalie. Puck loose. Still loose out in front. Iced by the Wildcats, and that was a good scoring chance for the Jaguars, Jay.
Oh yeah, they felt the pressure there. She was, as soon as that Wildcat got a hold of it, she sent it out of the zone. She knew what was coming.
Osland got a good shot. There was a rebound there. A follow-up chance resulted in a high shot that the Waconia goalie sprang up for. Melnichuk on wins that faceoff. Knutson throw it cross corner. Picked up there by Herman. Herman pivoting below the goal line. Centering pass for Elmquist. Good look there by Lola Herman to Kendall Elmquist in the slot.
Another great opportunity for Jefferson there. And that's that, having someone out at the point, ready for that puck, stick on the ice.
Melnichuk will take the draw here in the right circle. Loses it. Waconia back on it. They'll clear it ahead. Oh, puck gets out to the neutral zone there. Come down the Knutson side, carrying wide. Drop pass, shot on goal. Alex Kapsner tying up the Wildcat player in front. Another good scoring chance for Waconia. They don't get a lot of chances, but they make the ones they have count. Puck is deep. Knutson goes down, but she's back up. Picked up by Melnichuk. She'll circle around the net. Skate ahead now. Carmen chips it ahead, but that's going to, well, icing waved off. They say it was tipped. Under 11 minutes to go here in the second. Still scoreless. Waconia hanging around. Jaguars the better team, but doesn't matter if the score is tied 0-0. Nice little exchange there by the Wildcats. They'll skate ahead. Their captain, number 24, but Avery takes that away. Allegra up for Jones. Jones to Avery in the middle. A shot and a goal! Avery Kapser from Kylie Jones get the Jaguars on the board with 10:26 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 Jefferson.
Oh, what a turn of events that is. What a great move by that first line to work that from Allegra up to Jones and then ultimately to Capster.
Yeah, we'll see if they caught the secondary assist from Kuhn. At least Jaguars face-off win now. Jones, Krenz will carry it and throw it low. Jaguars finally off the schneid there. You thought all along like we were the better team, but WACONIA was able to hang in. Now they come ahead. WACONIA down the middle. Krenz trying to catch up. She'll force the play wide. Centering pass goes right through the crease though. Shot hits traffic in front. Picked up by Walsh. Walsh on with Krenz now on this pair. Thrown deep by the Jaguars. It'll go to the other end. Jaguars will change their forward line. Attempt to work out, chip it out to the neutral zone. Back on it is Oslin. Oslin looping, skating ahead. Oslin will carry it right down the middle. Ava Oslin. Puck off her stick though, and it'll drift in on the goalie who covers up.
She's got a little ahead of herself there.
Feels like since that goal though, Jason, the Jaguars have picked up their speed a little bit.
Yeah, a little excitement in the team, and doesn't take much, right?
Abelin line on up front. Flanders and Knutson on the back end. Won by Abelin. Flanders shot hits traffic. Bounces out though. The Wildcats didn't know where it was, so Flanders able to get back on it. She clears it out. Clearing attempt hits the referee there. Belmont carries in, picked up by the Wildcats. They get it out to neutral zone. Knutson back on D. Back checking there is Abelin. Gets that puck. Wildcats held in at the point. Kira skates it ahead. Over for Belmont, over the line. Belmont near corner. Pull up. Belmont cycles low for Kuhn on the other side. Kuhn battling two Wildcat players, and the Wildcats clear that out. Jaguars got to get back for it. Flanders will get there first, no icing. 8:35 to go here, first period. Jaguars up 1-0. Kuhn just good at the line, will throw it low. Jaguars changing. Wildcats come ahead. Tipped low, back on it is Spencer. For Alex. Alex in the near boards. Behind the net, Spencer picks up, reverses for Alex. Alex will throw it off the boards. But while WACONIA maintaining some pressure here, chipped ahead by Jones. Jones will send it out for Kuhn. Kuhn, a one-touch for Avery. Avery shot. Save, puck loose in the crease. We get a quick whistle there with Kuhn on the doorstep.
Man. That puck was not under control, but whistle nonetheless.
Jones and Avery showing some good chemistry through the neutral zone. Resulted in our first goal and another good chance right there.
Yep.
7:44 to go here. Jaguars up 1-0 over the winless Wildcats from WACONIA. Melnichuk wins the faceoff for Alex. Shot looking for Herman in the slot. Tip to the corner. Herman thrown down by the Wildcat. Behind the net, Melnichuk forechecking. Alex tries to hold it in, but out to the neutral zone. WACONIA will bat it ahead. Jaguars got too many defensemen deep. Back on it is WACONIA. Spencer gets a stick on it. Good back check. Lola has her stick lifted. Picked up by the Wildcats. They'll throw it deep. Melnichuk up for Herman. Herman centering pass off Elmquist's stick, but it gets into the neutral zone. Thrown deep by the Wildcats. And Spencer will go back on it. Spencer for Herman. Herman turns it over at the blue line, but recovers and chips it out to the neutral zone. Carried in by the Wildcats, but they're offside at the line.
Good break for us to switch out some players, get some fresh legs out there.
6:47 to go here, a second period where the shots are 14-5 for Jefferson. Face off in the neutral zone. Abelin wins it for Walsh. Walsh throws it cross ice looking for Oslin, but getting there first is the Waconia player. Chipped ahead by Krenz. Krenz will forecheck and drop back to D. Waconia will skate it ahead. Gets past Belmont, coming down the left side now. Good work there by Abelin. But right to the middle, Belmont with a good stick lift there. Krenz picks up. Krenz stick handling a little bit. Tries to get it to Abelin. Over to Oslin. Oslin through the middle. Loses it. Waconia will pick up. Chipped back in by Oslin, but out to the neutral zone it comes. Abelin will gain the line now. Abelin, right wing circle, shot hits a skate. Belmont whacks at it. Kuhn with a one-timer. Shot on net. Oh, just missed the stick of Charlotte in the doorstep. Of the back door, that is. Out to Walsh at the point. Walsh through the crease, tipped by Abelin. Out to Krenz at the point. Krenz, slap shot. Rockets off a stick and into the protective netting out of the rim. Well, couple more scoring chances there for the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Getting some more pucks to the net. We got 16 shots now.
16 shots. We're still carrying that energy from the goal and still really aggressive.
Face-off win by Jones. Kuhn with a shot that goes over the net. Wildcats pretty good at blocking shots so far, Jason.
Yeah, not getting through it, but their goalie's been spot on as well.
Good chance there for Jefferson. Kuhn was on the doorstep, tipped the Flanders shot just high over the net. Chipped out now by the Wildcats. Ahead they come. Back checking is Kuhn. Takes that player off, does just enough to get away with it. Good defensive play there by Allegra. Puck out to the neutral zone. Waconia back on it. They'll throw it ahead. Knutson back on the puck, spun off it by the Wildcat player, carries behind the net. Oslin jumps in to help. Thrown off the side of the net there, stick behind it by Golden. Knutson will throw it up the far boards. Chipped out by Elmquist. That'll go the length of the ice and we'll get an icing. 4:37 to go here in a second period that still feels a little too close for comfort, just up 1-0.
Yeah. Haven't seen a lot of icing plays by the Jaguars. They've had pretty good puck control, but everyone's probably need a break.
Third line on for the Jaguars. Spencer and Alex on defense. Held in by the Wildcats. Alex will pick it up now. She'll skate it ahead with a little bit of room. Alex, dump it low. Herman will chase. Herman overskates it. Wildcats coming out. Held in by Elmquist. Elmquist towards the front of the net. Sticked aside by the goalie. Picked up by Waconia. Out they come. Spencer will chip it ahead at the red line. Thrown deep by the Wildcats. Golden will set that up for Alex. Alex throws it up for Herman. Herman chipped out there by Melnichuk. Sent in by the Wildcats. They got a tag up though. Jaguars back on it is Alex. Alex pivoting below her goal line for Spencer. Spencer up the middle for Melnichuk. Just out to the neutral zone. Thrown in by Waconia. Skated out by Elmquist, but Waconia will throw it deep and the Jaguars will have to go back for it. 3.5 to go here. Alex taps her back on it. Middle kind of opens up, so she skates it ahead. Passes in Melnichuk's skates, though. Waconia, ahead they come. Over the line. Waconia down that right side will throw it behind the net. Herman back there. This third line probably needs a change here. Spencer in the far corner. She'll ice that puck, and that'll enable the Jaguars to do just that. No icing. Wow. Okay, so we got a change on the fly. Jaguars are able to get 4 of the 5 off. Waconia, under 3 minutes to go now. They work it ahead. They'll throw it deep. Back on it is Krenz. As the Waconia makes some changes now. Krenz up for Belmont. Belmont over the line. Belmont tries a short angle shot, but that hits traffic. Now the puck's behind the net. Picked up by Abelin, out to Walsh at the point. Walsh delaying. Back to Abelin in the corner. Abelin, blind pass through the middle, right on the stick of the Wildcat. They come out. Send it deep, picked up by Kara. Kara has it off her stick, but cleared out by Walsh to the neutral zone. Waconia will throw it in. Golden behind her net to set it up. Kara goes around to Waconia forechecker. Through the middle, though. Sent deep by Waconia. Good work there by Kalina to disrupt that. Now carried out by Abelin. She'll come over the line. Abelin down the right side, pull up. Walsh will throw one, hits Oslin out in front. Oh, one-timer by Abelin off the shoulder of the goalie. Looked almost like it might be ticketed for that corner. Waconia can't clear. Jaguars.
Too many men on
Abelin
the
couldn't get over the board. She fell back on the ice. Puck came back to Kara. She shot it. And the Jaguars are going to get a too many men penalty because Abelin couldn't exit the ice.
Yeah.
Just a bad break there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, she kind of fell back against the boards.
I think that's the call anyway. Yeah, there's the penalty box open. So the
Oslin or Abelin?
Well, it's a bench penalty, so you can choose who you want to serve it.
Yeah.
Jaguars will have Oslin serve this penalty, and the remainder of this second period will be spent on the kill. Kren's able to clear that puck out of the zone off the Jones faceoff win. Forechecking is Avery Capster. Avery gets there, wins that puck battle. Jones now will join the forecheck here. Flanders will throw it towards the net, looking for Jones. Kylie's got it. Centering pass, though. Too many people in the middle, and picked up by the Wildcats. They've got possession now, but Jones isn't going to give up on this puck. Picked up by Avery. Avery now through the middle, looking. She kind of stumbled a little bit there. We're under a minute. Jaguars got a back check now. Ahead come the Wildcats. But Avery says no. With Jones in the middle, Kylie. Shot and a goal! A short-handed goal! It's Kylie Jones from Avery Capster. A reverse of the first goal with 38 seconds to go in the second period. It's 2-0 Jefferson. What a penalty kill, Jason.
Just some great hustle, never give up. I mean, it was floating on the blue line here so much, and then Waconia just could not get it out, and we stayed on it.
We're a minute 45 seconds into this kill, and Waconia has, until now, not got it over the red line. The entire play was in the Jaguars' end. Waconia now still on the power play. They work it ahead. They'll throw it deep. Krenz picks that off. Has it taken off her stick. It will go behind Golden. Waconia trying to set up here. Forechecking is Abelin now. Short shot, right in the goal. Big save by a sprawled out Golden. Two saves there. Puck to the corner. Waconia looking to an empty point, and the puck comes out. Just 5 seconds in the period here. Waconia cleared out by Krenz, and that's going to do it. Well, we said in the first period, Jay, the Jags were a better team. Just needed to get over the hump, and we did so in a big way. Compliments of Kylie Jones and Avery Campster ×2.
That's going to bring some great excitement into the locker room for the second intermission.
Still 36 seconds remaining on the bench minor to the Jaguars for too many skaters on the ice. But at least it feels like we have a little bit of breathing room now. No, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We certainly should be able to expand this lead further if we stick to our game, stay out of the penalty box. But in this one instance anyway, the penalty kill ended up being a weapon.
Yeah. I mean, it just energizes you, right? You're down a player, and you just gotta work harder, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, well, we'll take a break here in Waconia. Looks like they're getting ready to do chuck-a-puck here. Craig Herman is very confident in his ability to win this, so we'll see if that comes true. After 2 periods in Waconia, your Jefferson Jaguars 2, the Waconia Wildcats 0. Come back for the third period. You're listening to Jaguars Hockey. Just about set to go here in the third period from Waconia. The Jaguars with a 2-0 lead after 2 periods. Goals by Kylie Jones and Avery Kapsner have staked them to a 2-0 lead. Despite what the scoreboard shows where they have the penalty on the Waconia side, it's actually the Jaguars who are shorthanded and will be for the first 36 seconds of this third period. So Jaguars will have to kill that penalty off and then try to look to get an insurance goal or two here, up 2-0 on Waconia. Up next after today, the Jaguars' next game will be on Tuesday night. That'll be a conference matchup against Holy Angels. Then we've got a 1-week break after that. Jaguars won't play again until the following Tuesday, where we face off at another conference matchup, 4 conference matchups in a row. That one will be against New Prague a week from Tuesday. We'll bring Jason Knutson back in here, and Jay was just talking about how the scoreboard is incorrect. It's got the penalty on the Waconia side. It's actually the Jaguars who are going to be shorthanded on the bench minor for too many men, too many skaters on the ice, however you want to say it.
Well, I think just, that shorthanded goal just shifted that, rocked the house so much, it shifted that penalty right over on the scoreboard.
Wildcats first onto the ice here in front of us. Jaguars taking the ice to our right.
Can you were just talking about games coming up. Are we heading to New Prague or are we at home with that one?
Okay, now you put me on the spot. I don't even know.
You were the way you were talking.
I said we have Holy Angels on Tuesday, and I'm not even sure if that's a home or not.
No, that one's a home game.
That's a home game? Okay. Yep. And then, then it's a week off until New Prague. And, this time of year, there's so much going on. School, holidays, if you've got kids in college, they're coming home. And I'll be heading to Purdue in Indiana in middle of next week to pick up my son. So, I am not even looking past it to the New Prague. I know we play New Prague, but that's about all I know.
Okay. I'm thinking it's an away game. I feel like I had looked at the schedule ahead of time when we were traveling down there, but either way, we'll be broadcasting. So if you're at home, your viewing spot will be the same.
Like we said at the outset, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button. Try to boost our profile here. Jaguars, third period, puck is down. Jones wins the faceoff. Kren's back on it. She'll rifle it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by the Wildcats. They come ahead. Chip it ahead. Jones back to Krenz. Kara's got some room. She'll throw it the length of the ice with 15 seconds remaining on the kill. Kylie gets there first in the corner. She's got Avery out in front. They scored on this penalty early on. Breaking out ahead now are the Wildcats, though, and that should be icing.
I hate to say it, Kurt, but we're getting good at these penalty kills. With some good pressure on and really capitalizing on it.
Just 3 seconds remaining, and Osland will be out of the box. It wasn't a penalty on her. It was just a bench minor. Because she's not a penalty killer, that's who was elected to take the serve the penalty for the Jaguars. And they are now full strength. Play in the offensive zone. Kapsner behind the net, looking for Jones, but a little out of her reach. Alex with an aggressive pinch, able to be held in, but Waconia will chip it ahead. Back checking, Jaguars kind of puck watching here, and it'll drift in on Golden. Kuhn kind of had the angle. She was going to make sure that Wildcat player wasn't going to get there first, and Golden, fresh ice, puck just came right in on her. Face off to Chloe's right. Jones wins it for Alex. That'll come up the middle, carried out by Allegra. She's got Avery with her. Allegra down the right side. Lower the shoulder, pull up. Try to work it to the front of the net. Avery throws it off the side of the net now. Jones out to Knutson. Knutson will send it wide. Nobody over there for the Wildcats. Alex will pinch in. Has her stick lifted, though, and Waconia will clear this puck out to the neutral zone. Knutson sees Waconia dump it deep. She'll pick it up, make the turn, find Allegra off the side. Allegra will backhand it out, but nobody there for Jefferson. 2 minutes into this third period, Jaguars up by 2. Puck gets past Jaguars. Waconia, short angle shot, goes through the crease. It'll ring around to the far corner, far point that is, thrown low. Alex Kapsner backhanding for Belmont. Belmont back to Alex. Alex indirect for Olivia. Olivia with a little room. Able to get that out to center ice, but intercepted by Waconia. They'll throw it back. Waconia forechecking aggressively here. Knutson throws it, but it's off a Wildcat stick, so no icing. Allegra behind the net for Belmont. Belmont back for Allegra. Allegra to Krenz. Krenz will carry it low. Krenz pinched off by the Wildcat D. Sent out to the point. Back there covering is Oslin. She'll cycle low looking for Ablin. Belmont along the rear boards. Coming away is Waconia. They'll be able to get this puck out. Pass misses though. Tip, no icing. Oh, beg your pardon. I guess we will get an icing call. And we'll go back to the other end. What do you see this period so far, Jay?
I see everything Jefferson. Jaguars are doing the right thing. We're keeping the pressure on, making some passes. Again, covering when the defense skates that puck in, and that's really important that players are always aware of all the positioning and making sure everything's covered.
Teams will skate 5 on a side. Third line getting their first shift of the period here for the Jaguars. Melnichuk takes a face-off. Krenz and Walsh, the new D pair here late in the game. Kalina skating ahead all the way to the net. Melnichuk will throw that up to Krenz at the point. Kara will backhand it, but that's past Melnichuk. Got to get back now. Down the side come the Wildcats. Right wing circle blocked aside by Golden. To the far boards, cleared around. Krenz tripped up by Melnichuk. Melnichuk takes down a Wildcat player. Walsh will sweep it ahead. Little friendly fire there for the Jaguars. Elmquist will carry down the left side now. She's alone. Jaguars are changing behind the play. Elmquist does well to get that puck below the goal line to Oslin. Oslin out to Knutson at the point. Shot coming in well wide. Flanders will pinch and try to throw it low. Knutson and Flanders, this new D pair now for the Jaguars. Wildcats trying to gain possession of it in the near corner. Jones is there. Jones for Avery right out in front. Connection that's worked twice here. Cleared to Knutson at the point. Knutson tries to get to Kuhn for a one-timer, but fanned on the attempt. Battling back there is Jones. Jones goes down. Avery will get it back to her though. Back to Avery. Out in front, Avery working to the middle, chips it, but caught and held by the Wildcat goalie.
Good pressure again by Jefferson, keeping it there in the offensive zone.
Get a forward line change for the Jaguars. Abel and Lyon will come out. Belmont and Oslin on her wings. Clean win by Kira. Out to the point for Flanders. Flanders to Belmont. Near circle, Belmont. Got to move that puck, but loses it. Ahead come Waconia now with a little bit of numbers, but good back check there by Oslin. Waconia down the right side. They'll carry below the net, out in front. Golden with an alert stick to bat that out of trouble. Picked up by the Wildcats, centering through the crease. Comes out to the point here. Chipped low by the Wildcat player. Wildcats maintaining possession out in front. Cleared ahead by Ablin. That'll reach the neutral zone. Oh, pass hits Belmont in the skate. Ablin will go back for it. She'll get it to Flanders in the D zone. Flanders will skate it ahead, but loses the puck right at her bench. Picked up by Belmont. Belmont will try to go low, but bodied off the puck by the Wildcat player. Picked up by the Wildcats in their zone.
We're
Steal.
short a player. Oh, here she comes.
Jaguars not sure who should have been on. Now they get their 5 out here. Play right in front of us in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Wildcats. Alex Kapsner and Carmen Melnichuk back on the puck. Melnichuk throws it too far for Herman. but now picks it up and gets it out to the neutral zone. Herman, front of the penalty box, goes back to Kalina. Kalina over to Alex. Alex with some room. Cross, looking for Lola, but that's out of her reach. In front of the Waconia bench now. Melnichuk holds it in on the stick of the Wildcat. They'll retreat. 10:45 to go here. Jaguars 2-0 lead, but haven't had any great scoring chances in this third period. Now Allegra Kuhn, chip it out to neutral, picked up by Alex, but overskates the puck. In with numbers, come Waconia. Good stick, poke check there by Allegra Kuhn to Avery. Avery with speed down the left side. Has the puck taken off her stick, going near corner. Jones joins her. Factoring in on both Jaguar goals are those two. Kylie tried to get it to Krenz at the point, but a pass hit a skate. Allegra now. Avery over to Kylie in the near boards. Carried out by Waconia, and they come ahead with speed now. Down that Flanders side to the middle. Golden waffle boards it to the boards. Picked up by Avery. She'll just clear the zone, get a forward line change. With some speed now is Waconia, intercepted by Oslin at our blue line. Oslin will carry low. Under 10 to go here, 2-0. Oslin wraparound chance. Good save by the alert Wildcat goalie. Near boards now, turnover at the line. Flanders throws it ahead. Oslin has it right to, oh, what a save by the Wildcat goalie. On the doorstep was Abelin. Nice feed by the Jaguars. Good scoring chance, Jay.
Absolutely. That's something we're seeing out of these top couple lines here. Is they're keeping someone there right in front of that crease, right in that scoring position.
Wildcats throw it deep. Golden has it picked up by Flanders. She skates it ahead. Flanders tries to go 1-on-3, loses it to the Wildcats. Krenz will hold in at the point. Gets it to Abelin on the near boards. Abelin saucers it out of Krenz's reach. On is Walsh for the change. She'll pick up. Walsh carrying in with speed. Walsh down the left side. It's a shot on net. Caught and held. Goalie had that post sealed up.
Nice move by Walsh there. She picked that puck up way back in our zone and just took it right in. A couple things. One, she got a good shot on goal, and then she gave an opportunity for us to change out some players.
Melnichuk, face-off, won by the Wildcats. They skate ahead. Jaguars got to get back now. Knutson trying to cover to the side. Deflects that shot to the corner. Walsh will pick up. Thrown low by the Wildcats. Olivia back for it. Clearing attempt fails. Back on it is Melnichuk. She'll pick up over for Herman, but it's out of her reach. Walsh will golf it down the ice, and that'll be an icing call. 8:04 to go, third period. Shots are 22-8 now for Jefferson. They lead on the scoreboard, 2-0. Jaguars playing with 5 defensemen in this third period. Emily Spencer having used up her 4 periods of eligibility, 2 in JV, 2 in varsity. So the D pairs, that may account for why we're seeing some different pairings.
Kind of mixing up, yep.
Puck played ahead by the Jaguars. The Waconia player has lost her stick. So puck on the near boards here. Comes out to Flanders. She'll cycle low. Got a stick out in the neutral zone. Not sure why that Waconia player isn't just going to the bench at this point.
Right.
Flanders pokes it in. The stickless Waconia player tries to kick it ahead.
All right.
That's the captain for the Wildcats. Centering pass through the middle, looking for Kuhn. She's muscled down by the Wildcats. They'll be able to get this out eventually here. Puck will come in front of the Jaguars bench. Alex back on it. Alex indirect for Allegra. Puck's pass a little bit behind her, though. Didn't quite judge that angle right. Picked up by Waconia. 7 minutes to go here in a 2-0 game. Alex Kapsner back on this for the Jaguars. She'll go over to Belmont. Belmont up down the right side. Right circle. Runs into some resistance, but throws it on net. Good save. Cleared out by the Wildcats, and Krenz will pick up in the neutral zone. Krenz to Walsh to Abelin. Abelin over the line. Shot is blocked. It will go to the end boards. Wildcats are there. Held in there by Belmont at the line. But eventually it comes out. Walsh will throw it deep. Jaguars have to tag up as we approach 6 minutes to go here in what's been a scoreless third period, Jay. But Jaguars still with the 2-0 lead.
And I feel like we're keeping our consistent shots on goal count, too.
Nice defensive play in the corner there by Kalina Walsh. Takes that puck away, gets it to her forward, and ahead come the Wildcats. Krenz overskates the puck now, carried in by the Wildcats. Right wing circle. Good back check there by Melnichuk. Deflects that shot. Picked up by Herman on the far point. She has a nice shot on, nice pass on the stick of Carmen. Carmen with speed, but Jaguars are offsides at the line there. Picked up by Elmquist. She'll carry in. Throw it wide. 5.5 to go here. Whoa. Got a Melnichuk hard into the boards there. Penalty coming on Waconia. Didn't like that hit. Hopefully Carmen's okay. She's up though.
Yeah.
Jaguars
hit pretty hard and went down pretty quick, but she seems all right.
Luckily she was able to get her arms up to cushion herself from going head first into the boards, and she was up right away. Jaguars will go to the power play here. It's only 2-0. You can't take anything for granted. No. They gotta do whatever they can to capitalize on this power play. Jones loses that face-off, but gets to the puck first behind the goal line. Kuhn at the circle. Kuhn will shoot high off the crossbar, and it goes out of the ring. Allegra just missing there on that scoring chance.
Kind of lost track, but I didn't see it go up into the net, or...
Yeah, it went out. It went into the net off the crossbar. So another face-off here. Kylie with the clean win. Flanders, shot hits traffic. Ricochets out. Krenz is back on it. Krenz will take a slash from the Wildcat player. She'll skate out. Over to Avery. Avery over to Kuhn. Kuhn shot. Kuhn two-hands the Wildcat player down. Jaguars got to be careful to avoid penalties here. Flanders, pass misses for Jones. That puck goes deep. Play getting a little rough here. Wildcats try to skate it out. They're going to be able to clear that puck. Nice play by the Wildcat defenseman. Puck will come all the way down on Golden. She'll set it up for Flanders. Flanders indirect for Jones, but stolen by the Wildcats, and they're going to clear this puck down the ice. Golden all the way out of her net, nicely to set it up for Krenz. That probably saved 10 seconds, but Krenz has the puck chipped off their stick and goes into the bench.
Jesus.
Little bit of confusion. Oh, do we got another too many men? We got another too many men penalty on the Jags? The penalty box door is open. I think they're getting the Jaguars for their second bench penalty of the night, and Lola Herman is going to go serve this penalty. So with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third period, the Jaguars whistled for another bench minor, Jason.
We'll have to review that one. I did not catch 6 out there.
Papsner taken down behind the net. Puck right in front. Golden covers up out in front. Knutson clears the crease, and we'll get a whistle. Your penalty, well, we're skating 4-on-4 for the moment. We've got Oslin, Knutson, Alex, and who's the fourth skater for the Jaguars? Abelin, it looks like. Yeah. Jaguars will take an icing call here. In 36 seconds, we're going to go shorthanded for about 1:10, Jay.
1:10, we're still carrying the momentum, I think, of the 2 goals. And
Big face-off here to Golden's right. Abelin on it. She gets that face-off win. Alex will get there first, cycle it around for Oslin. Oslin able to skate this out to the neutral zone. Skated ahead by the Wildcats. They'll throw it deep. Knutson back on it. She in a battle in the near corner here. Carried out by Abelin with some speed. She's alone, 1-on-2. 3.5 to go here. Taking off her stick. Wildcats will just dump it out to the neutral zone now. That's picked up by Avery Kapsner. Avery will carry in. Right to the net, short side shot. Right into the chest of the Waconia goalie. She'll cover, hold without rebound. 3:14 to go, 2-0.
All right, with 1:04 left on this penalty kill now for us. We're starting off in the offensive zone on this face-off, which is good for us.
I feel like this group of penalty killers, Jones, Kapsner, Krenz, and Flanders, have had so many opportunities today to kill penalties. Like you said, we're getting good at it.
Yeah.
Jones winning face-offs today. Got that draw back to Kapsner. She had a shot, tries to do it again, but this one hits traffic. So Waconia will regroup, and ahead they come now. Down 2 goals. Down this right side. Krenz will force that play low. Out to the point for Waconia. On the half wall now. Avery with the stick. Able to block that, and Kylie Jones able to clear that puck down the ice. 2:40 to go in the game. 30 seconds in this penalty kill for Jefferson. Their second too many men of the night. Ahead comes Waconia now. Pull up at the line. Oh, nice little drop pass there. Shot goes, I think Golden got a piece of that to deflect over the net. Carried low by Waconia, sitting pass right out in front. That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, another good deflection by Golden.
She's not getting credit for any of these shots, however. Not sure why. Jaguars are full strength. Shot coming in wide. Tip attempt in front. 2 minutes to go. Kapsner gets there. She'll clear it out. That's not going to go for icing. So we're under 2 to go. 5-on-5. Each team full strength. Herman flies in, but evaded by the Waconia player. Melnichuk takes that puck away, trying to go right to the front of the net. Waconia skates it out. Jaguars got to be careful on these pinches now. Waconia comes ahead with numbers. Back on it is Walsh. Her pass hits traffic. Good little play there by Herman on the stick, but turnover by Kapsner. Shot through the crease, stick to side by Golden. Walsh with a little bit of time. Makes a smart play to get it out of the zone. Empty net for Waconia. Thrown in on Golden. Cleared ahead and out to, but not out. Held in by Waconia. Empty net at the other end of the ice. Right to the front of the net. Jaguars got to cut that off. 1 minute to go here. Jaguars up 2-0. Cleared low by Waconia. On it is Avery, or Alex. Alex pass intercepted, puck to the front of the net. Walsh able to get it out, and Jaguars got to get some changes here. 40 seconds to go. Waconia in there, and Belmont behind the net. Puck coming up for Knutson on the point. Tries to shoot it, but intercepted. Get back, Jaguars. Where's the forwards? Belmont at the red line will fire for the empty net and just missed, but she had the red line, so no icing. Jaguars are full strength now. Just 15 seconds to go. Belmont wants that empty net goal. Cleared around up to Knutson at the point. Thrown towards the net. Belmont in the slot will bury, and that'll do it. Belmont from Knutson at the point. Makes it 3-0 Jefferson.
Not a setup you usually see in the offensive zone on an open net like that, but we had full offensive zone coverage and good goal. Nice insurance goal for us.
They've put the goal up for Waconia, but it's going to be looks like a 12-shot shutout for Coley Golden here as Still an empty net for Waconia. And that'll do it. The Jaguars get the win. Good bounce back win here, Jason, after the loss the other night in Chaska.
Yeah.
That'll level our Metro West Conference record at 1-1. Bring our season record for Jefferson now, I believe, to 3-7.
Sounds right, 3-7. This will carry us good momentum forward to our home game we mentioned on Tuesday night.
It's going to be a tough one against Holy Angels. Top 2 or 3 in Class A, maybe number 1. I'm not even sure. Probably not number 1, but no. Top 2 or 3 or 4 anyway.
As John had mentioned in the JV game, we'll be playing a lot of our former teammates from the traveling City League, Bloomington Girls Hockey, who have gone on to
pick up her second shutout of the year for the Jaguars. Your goal scorers tonight, Kylie Jones, Avery Kapsner, and Charlotte Belmont. And just a good overall win for Jefferson here. After a slow first period, we really started to turn it on beginning in the second.
Yep.
All right, well, as the teams go through the handshake line, we will bid you adieu from Waconia. Your final score, Jefferson Jaguars 3, Waconia 0. Come back on, well, we'll have JV game on Monday night against Dodge County.
Yep.
And then both JV and varsity on Tuesday night against Holy Angels. Good night from Waconia. Your Jaguars winners here today, 3-0 over the Waconia Wildcats. You've been listening to Jaguars Hockey.